Hi guys, so in this video I would like to show you how we actually approach to the window when we about to clean it. So right now we are in the apartment, very expensive apartment, and we have to be careful with all the things that surrounding us. So as you see, we've done with two windows. This room has three windows. We're done with two of them, one last left. And as you see, this window has a lot of things in the way. So before we start, we actually have to move everything and clear the way to the window, right? So first things first, let's move the chair. Often keep attention, if the chair was standing on the rug, sometimes you can see the jammed places from the chair's legs, and this is the place where it has to come back after we finish the window. Okay, so this table, I'm not gonna be taking all the things from the table. I'm just gonna move everything at once. I know that it's gonna be enough space for me. Just don't slide it directly on the floor because you can scratch it, right? Try to lift it. Ask for help if you cannot do it by yourself. Just call your partner and you can do it. This goes to the curtains. Make sure your hands are clean before touching anything white or like curtains or something. Be careful with lamps. These things often like to fall off. If it has wire, make sure that wire will be pushed somewhere to the side so you will not tangle in that wire. And everything else from the sill we're gonna put there. Okay, now we have our towel. Be careful with the grill. Sometimes guys stepping on the grill and this grill is too weak. And you see this thing? And just don't step with your feet on this grill. Try to step either here or here. And of course, examine the area where you're gonna be standing, because sometimes this is too weak and it cannot support your weight. Of course, it also depends from how big you are. Sometimes guys, some heavier, some lighter. So it depends. You just have to be careful so you're not gonna damage the sill. Otherwise, you need to bring a ladder or something that you have some support. Be careful with the blinds also. Right now we have to pull these blinds up, and from my experience I know that this is very heavy blinds, and the bigger they are, the harder to pull them up. So these ropes, sometimes even the whole system just falling down if it's very old. So just try to keep one hand down and help yourself while you're pulling it up. Alright? Put the ropes away if you have something. Okay. Now, this window, we're gonna push down the top part. We're gonna lift the bottom. On the bottom, we have to keep an eye on these handles, and we have to lift it up so when we tilt the window, it will not damage the edge. Alright? So, because you see the situation, if I will start tilting, this handle will end up on the sill. So what we're gonna do to avoid it, just lift it up more. This way, it's gonna be far, maybe like this. This is fine. Okay, right now I'm gonna tilt. This lock, we have a specific lock. You see, check the sides, and this thing is working. You have to press the button and push the latch. Okay, now I'm gonna open the other window. So in this particular apartment, you have to be careful also with the frame. If I'm gonna land this window over here on this lock, it's gonna damage it. All right. So in order to avoid it, I have an extra rack. I'm gonna put it here. All right, and I'm gonna carefully. I'm gonna carefully put this one down and then the other one. All right, this way I'm not gonna damage the frame. And that's it. Right now, just cleaning it, and I'm not gonna be keeping you watching all the video how I'm cleaning the window, but I told you all the necessary things that you need to know before you're actually starting to clean the window. All right. And also, as you can see my position, I'm not holding window with my hands. If you're not sure that you can hold it like this, don't do it, just support it with one hand at least. But for me this is easier because I can work two hands, right? But I know I'm holding the window in the middle, so it's not gonna tilt or anything. Because otherwise, this thing, you see the window? It may come out. You see? Look. If you're not gonna do it right. Okay? Thank you for watching. Take care.